Hello everyone and welcome to this series where I cast your games. Today we are taking a look at a player I met in solo queue, a real legend of the game. It is the tale of the cute little, what do we call him? To not get monetized or demonetized and a strike on YouTube. The cute little sunflower. That's what we're going to call him. The cute little sunflower. He's a 2-season challenger player, a 3-season master, and a 1-season grandmaster player. At the moment, he's in master tier with 60% win rate on his Yuumi, and he is a Yuumi main. So this is going to be an exciting game. It's actually the game where I met the guy. So you'll see me if you look at the red team on the Ivern. So yeah, a great or at least a very entertaining Yuumi player, this guy. And with a Vayne, well, what we should expect from this red team bot lane is that it's a very rough bot lane when you have an ADC with very low range against Seri, who is, I think she has like 54% win rate right now. A bard who can obviously play very aggressive in lane with the cosmic binding. So yeah, this should be a very rough bot lane for red team here. Let's see how they play it out, I should rather say. If we look at the mid lane, we have an Akali against a Vex. Vex here playing the, well, how do you say it? Vex being the anti-fun champion to play Akali into, because every time you want to go in as Akali when you land if you land the shuriken flip, or if you even after level 6, if you want to engage with your perfect execution, Vex will be there to fear you whenever you use those gap closers, so she procs her gloom, right, and then fears the Akali. So yeah, Vex a kind of anti-fun champion. And what is the cute little sunflower doing at the moment? Just harassing Seri a bit. But yeah, mid lane I think it's pretty even. Don't think much will happen before level 6 at least. If we look at his top lane, it's the same here. If Tryndamere doesn't die to the level 3 gank right now, if you see Rammus making his way top lane here. But the camera will want to stay bot lane here. Pops the Ignite onto Seri here. Will they get a kill? Vayne tumbles her way in. They do not take down the Seri. Instead, it is a 1-for-1. Iron flashed in to pop the shield onto Yuumi, and Yuumi starts the game off with a double kill onto the blue side bot lane here with the help of her ADC and the red side jungler Ivern also. It is a 2-for-1 in the bot side here. Tryndamere doesn't end up going down to the level 3 gank in the top lane. So I think we can assume that top lane from now on should be very limited, I think we would say, because it is a Malphite going up against a Tryndamere. Tryndamere should just have perma push, and then it's up to the junglers to make anything happen in the top lane if something is going to happen. But I don't think something will happen at this moment, because now Rammus will be looking to reset as he's done now, taking the spot side, maybe looking for a bot lane gank, because there is only flash available for the red side bot lane right now. Both blue side bot laners have their flash available also, but it already looks like this bot lane could be a place of contention. What will happen here in the mid lane? Vex connects the sparks. No, never mind, it's the missile bolt onto Akali. Is slowed by the trigger seed, and it looks like Akali will go down here. Vex picks up the first kill, fears Rammus, and Rammus is chasing down the Ivern. Will Ivern also go down? Doesn't look like it. If you look at the minimap, Rammus has turned around, so it will be a 1-for-0 here for red team. Another kill onto the Akali. And Akali has died 2 times. Did she die a time without me noticing? So Vex already popping off in this matchup where, well, she is the anti-play or anti-fun champion into to Akali. And she's proving it right here with having 2 kills already in 5.5 minutes. And yeah, 5 kills in 5 minutes in this game. Red team bot lane here getting shoved in as they has been the whole game, and that is usually what is going to happen when you have a Vayne ADC paired with a Yuumi support. You do not have that much pressure in the 2v2. Bart takes the magical journey in behind, is condemned into the wall. Will he go down here? Rammus taunts Vayne under the turret, takes turret aggro, the same does Terry. What will happen here? Vayne will get a kill onto the Terry, flashes in a weird spot, will then go down to the bot. It is a 1-for-1 so far. Yuumi is taunted by the Rammus, who also uses the Powerball to hit the Yuumi bot. Doesn't get the kill. What will happen here? Bot is ignited, goes down to the Yuumi. Will it be a 2-for-2 here, or what will happen? No, Rammus doesn't get the taunt off, so it is a 2-for-1 for red team here, with 3 kills onto this sweet little, or the cute little sunflower in only 6.5 minutes. So starting off the game real nice here for a Yuumi Vayne lane, or which usually want to scale. Vex here engages with the Shadow Surge, ignites the Akali, and Akali goes down. Another solo kill. It's a 3-0 Vex now. What will happen here in the top lane? Trinity has hit the level 6, so he can threaten the dive with the Undying Rage, his ultimate that is available to him, but doesn't look like it will happen here. Malphite has also hit level 6, so he can use the Unstoppable Force if that is what he wants to do. Instead, it looks like the cute little sunflower is caught out, and he goes down to Seri. That's a free kill for the blue team bot lane here. Not that great positioning from Yuumi. It is a free kill. What will happen here? Will Vayne get a solo kill onto the Seri in the 1 vs 2? Ends up also going down, so it is a collective 2-for-0 in the bot lane here. Blue team, they get a couple kills back. What will happen here in the top lane? Trinity does pop the Undying Rage, gets a kill onto the Malphite. Will he also get a kill onto Rammus? That's a 2-for-0 for Trinity here. And yeah, that's also a good reason why you don't really want to gank your Malphite in this matchup when you play the Rammus yourself, because, well, obviously you want to help your top laner. He's because he's playing against a Tryndamere who has perma push, right? So you want to go up there, you want to help him, but the problem is you play Rammus yourself, so you have no damage collectively. You see it here. Oh, Ivan misses the root caller. Siri doesn't go down. A kind of awkward gank here for the jungler. Akali here is looking for an assassination, maybe onto Iron. Flashes away, but is followed by Akali, who took the shuriken flip, used the perfect execution. Will she go down? Let's see, she's very low now. They should find her right here. Flashes over the wall, goes down to a basic attack from the Vayne here. Tactical wannabe. And will they also take the level 5 Rammus down here? They won't. And yeah, the game started really good for red team here. 10 kills in 9 minutes compared to blue team's 5 kills. And they could have even... let's see what happens here. Vayne tumbles forward. Yuumi pops the final chapter. They will take down Bart here. Will they also take down the Seri in a tower dive? Will she go down here? No, Yuumi pops the heal. And they survive at 2-for-0 now here for the red team bot lane. A very great, or I should say very good executed tower dive here, with the Vayne tumbling forward into the instant final chapter for Yuumi, almost looking like a Dooku here from the red team bot lane, and it's already a 4.5k goal lead. What is happening here in the mid lane? Vex is 2 levels up, but Akali's were still looking for the engage. Doesn't manage to get it, and no one will go down here. What about the bot lane? Bart takes the magical journey in, is instantly forced back, and the same looks to be the same with Seri here. Ignite is popped onto the blue team ADC. Vayne uses the cleanse, doesn't or doesn't manage to take down Siri. What about Yumi here? Will she get a kill onto the Siri, or will she go down? Rammus is also down here. Let's see what happens here. It ends up being a 1-for-1, or actually a 2-for-1, but the Yumi gets a return kill. At the same time, the mid lane, Vex takes down Akali once again. And what about here in the top lane? It ends up being a 1-for-1. Tryndamere did have the Undying Rage available to him, and Malphite also had the Unstoppable Force, but none of them wants to use the ultimate. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, but misses the Cosmic Binding, ends up going down to it. Vex now with a 5-0 score, and that's a kind of a bit of a mid-diff here so far in this game right here. 16 kill for red team, 5-0 score for the red team mid laner here. Tryndamere also doing a very good job in this top lane, as expected. It is really tough to play Malphite into a Tryndamere, at least before you get your Ninja Tablets, you get your Bramble West also, and then you start to be able to play the game. Let's see what happens here. Will Vayne chase down Seri here? Pop the final chapter also. Will they take Seri down? It looks like she will go down. Thomas on the turret. Will she go down to the turret aggro, or rather the turret shot? She will. It is a 1-for-1 so far. What about the Yumi versus Bart here? Let's see what happens. Bart pops the heal onto himself. And what is happening here in the mid lane? Ivern engaged solo onto Akali, just ends up going down to a great roam from Malphite, using the Unstoppable Force onto the red team jungler, who didn't have his flash available, so no way to get out here. What's happening in the bot lane is once again a Yumi being completely alone. What is up with this cute little sunflower here? He likes to just walk around alone. Ends up going down. Great gank here, or at least a great use of the magical journey to take, for Bart to take himself and the blue team jungler in behind this Yumi. Vayne pops the, what's it called, the final hour. Doesn't manage to get a kill on Sir. What about here in the top lane? Tryndamere gets a kill. What is happening right now? Vayne also gets a solo kill onto the Seri in the 1 vs 2, ends up going down to the bot, and Vex goes down in the mid lane actually. Akali getting a kill down maybe? What's happening right here? Will Iron get a kill back? It doesn't look like he will. Daisy chasing Kelly. And meanwhile, let's see what happens here. Iron alone versus the bot and Rammus, but Yumi is here with the final chapter. Will they take anyone down? Connects the root caller onto bot, pops the ultimate, but goes down before the Tempered Fate connects onto all 3 members. Malphite, didn't Malphite just die and then spawned and died again? Well, at least, but yeah, Malphite goes down once again. 4 death now for the blue team top laner here in 14 minutes. Looks like the tier 1 mid turret will also go down. Iron and Yumi will take that down, but Akali runs top and gets a shutdown onto Tryndamere here. So Akali getting some gold back. She got the shutdown onto the 5-0 Rex. Now she got the shutdown onto Tryndamere, so she will, or is maybe actually back into this game right now. So that's great news for blue team here. Once again, Vayne gets a solo kill onto Seri. What's happening here? Vex was ulted by Malphite, but with a Iron on top of her, with a Yumi on top of her, she will not go down. That's infinity heals, that's infinite heals, infinite shields. Will not go down. Yumi just standing in the middle of lane, taunting a bit here after a 2-for-0 in the mid lane here for red team. And now we see Akali in bot lane. Will Yumi go down here? No, shielded by Ivan, but Vayne meanwhile goes down to Akali in the bot lane, and Yumi decides to go back on the turret, goes down to bot, and this game, wow, it's going very fast. 40 kills in 15 minutes, that's just kills all over the map. The goal lead right now, it's 7k, 6.5k goal lead for red team here. It's really fast paced. Tryndamere right now soloing the Rift Herald here. Maybe looking to, or he should be looking to reset, go bot lane, and then pop the Herald there, down there to get a turret or two. Yeah, let's see. Blue team taking the first Drake of the game, 15.5 minutes in. And how do they get this Drake with red team having the lead that they have? That's not great play from the red side team here. What's happening here? Rammus using the Soaring Slam onto Vex. Vex flashing out here. Vex now then going in with the Shadow Surge. 2 kills for red team here. Vex ends up going down. It's a 2-for-1 so far. 2-for-2. Khaled flashes the wall to take down another member. Also takes down the Yuumi. It's a 3-for-2 here for the side of blue. This Akali really popping off. And Tryndamere popped the Herald top instead. And top lane instead. Looking to take down the top in here. Akali takes down Tryndamere, or not Tryndamere, Ivern in the red team bot side jungle. So that's 3 kill for Akali right here, I think. And she went from a 2-5 score right now, I think, to a 6-5 score. Really clawing her way back into the game. Tryndamere manages to take down the top lane inhib here, only 16.5 minutes into the game. So what do you want to look for right now as this Tryndamere split pushing champion? Now is definitely the time you want to reset, maybe take the red buff here on your way back, then you want to go down the bot lane and just stay there for the rest of the game, because you already have the top lane inhib. You could debate that it's too early to take down the top lane inhib, because now the blue team will just have free resources in this top lane. Yeah. See what happens here. Vex is a bit caught out, saved by the final chapter. Looks like it is a 1-for-1 so far. Akali landed the Shuriken flip onto the Vex and went in and killed her. What about here? The Tryndamere takes down Rammus. Will she also, or will Tryndamere go down here to the Akali? No, Ivern is to the rescue, the same as Yuumi. Heals and shields the Tryndamere. They take down Akali. It is a 3-for-1 for red team here. Really really abusing the fact that they have so many heals and shields with the support jungle combo here on top of a Tryndamere who's just want to basic attack, right? When you have infinite healing for him, it's just going to be a raid boss at some point in this game. And 8-2 Tryndamere. Have they overstepped here, red team? Looks like they will be able to back off here. Vayne takes down the tier 2 bot lane turret. And is now caught between 4 members of blue team. Goes down. It's like, why would you ever go in there? But she goes down. And that is at least a consolation kill for blue team here. Vex goes in with the Shadow Surge. Completely assassinates Seri. Malphite also ends up going down. It's a 2-for-0 for red team here, or you could count it as a 2-for-1 if you count the Vayne kill. Also 2-for-1 for red team, so at least they save a bad situation with the Vayne just given a free kill. And what is happening here? Will Tryndamere take down the bot? He will with the help of Ivern. And will never go down with this heals and the shield from the Moonstone. Actually pops the Undying Rage, even though I don't think that he had to. Ivern flashes away instead. Tryndamere is hit by the Shuriken flip. What will Vex do here? Kills the Seri? Doesn't kill the Seri actually. Ivern goes down again to to Akali. I think all 4 death has been to Akali right now. And at the same time, Vex manages to take down Seri, who has died 11 times now in 19 minutes, almost, or at least kind of running it down this game. Yeah, 57 kills, 19.5 minutes. 2 inhibs down for blue team here. So what do you want to do now as red team? Well, the Baron is spawning in 15 seconds. You can look to take the Baron, group 5-man bot lane, and just end this game right here, right now. You do not have to focus on these Drakes. There's only been 1 Drake taken 20 minutes into the game, so Drake solo will not be a win condition in this game, it looks like, with 2 inhibs already being down. So to see if red team, they will take the Baron here, that is definitely the play that they should go for. With blue team, they have to stay in the base and clear the minions, so they take... Yeah, that's an uncontested Baron here for red team. And now obviously you want to go bot lane. You have 5 members up with Baron buff. You have 2 inhibs down for blue team. You have 1 group right now, so they cannot assassinate you. Pretty lucky use of the Spark Surge for Seri there to get over the wall. Or to get out of that situation, I should rather say. But Tryndamere instead want to push this top lane down, even though the minions would have done the job. And looks like red team want to go mid lane here, which is... Well, I don't think that's a play. I think you want to push the bot lane here. Only Vex and Yuumi is... they're all actually not going to the bot lane, just want to the blue buff, it looks like. So red team just kind of walking clueless around, or walking around cluelessly right now. Will anyone go down here? No. Just in a standoff in mid lane right now. This is not the place you want to be. You want to get that bot lane push. You want to take down the last remaining inhib. Akali right now looking for a flank onto red team here. Okay, I guess you could say at least blue team's top inhib has spawned, so there's a reason for red team to be up here. Tryndamere and Ivan is engaged on. Ivan goes down in the background. It's a 2-for-1 for blue team here. A great pick onto the 2 red team members. It's a 3-for-1 actually for the blue team here on the 3 members for red team, who just waddling their way around, not doing anything useful for the team. So yeah, very bad play for red team here. They end up being punished. What will happen here? Will Vex goes in with the Shadow Surge, completely decimates Bard and Akali. Will he also take down the Malphite? He does, and that's a triple kill for Vex here with the help of Yuumi and her final chapter. And that's how you want to play this game. You want to, or it's not like, well, obviously you always want to get a triple kill, but this is the situation you want to be in. You want to push down this bot lane. We have 2 inhibs down already. You want to take down 2. You want to take down 3 inhibs. That's an unofficial quadruple kill. Can he get the unofficial penta here, the Vex? And will it be the game for blue or red team here? Doesn't look like Vex has the damage here. Misses the missile bolt. Yeah, will not get the kill, but will they be punished here for their overstay? Doesn't look like it. Lands a Tempered Fate. Vex could be caught out now. It's also ulted with the Unstoppable Force. But now Tryndamere is here to the rescue. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Tryndamere will also take down the Stereo. Yep, that's a 2-for-1. At the same time, Ivan goes down in the background. A 2-for-2. A 3-for-2 here for blue team. And Yuumi will definitely also go down. So it ends up being a 4-for-2 for blue team here. And every time they look completely out of the game, it looks to be down and dusted. They get this kind of miracle fight and get 2, 3, 4 kills back that they shouldn't be able to get. And you have to look at the goal right now. It's a 9k goal lead for red team. They have a 9 kill lead also. But this Akali, she's still in the game. The same is Bard, at least to some point, right, with a 9-7-11 score. But this is a blue team mid laner, the Akali, with a 14-7 score. I mean, he can one-shot anyone on the red team right now. So there's definitely still potential if he can get a good flank on Akali here. It's already done a lot of times to the Ivern, but I think you have now reached the point where you want to get you want to try maybe and kill the one-shot the Tryndamere before it pops us on that range. A rage, maybe a kill onto the Vayne, Yuumi. But I guess if you just play for score, you can keep going for the Ivern. But we'll have to see here. Okay, so now red team, they have taken down the bot lane inhibitor of blue team. Again, you can look to group, but you can also do as it looks like red team will do now. 4 members mid lane. Tryndamere pick up the, or bring the top wave with you, so you can push this middle and top lane down slowly together and take down both inhibs. Instead, Vex goes in again with the Shadow Surge, one-shots the Seri, but she should also end up going down. A 1-for-1 so far. Will the Yuumi also go down? Yuumi also goes down. I mean, what is happening? The cute little Sunflower here really playing questionable together with the Vex, going for the montage plays every time they have the opportunity to do so. But okay, it has worked a lot of times. It is a cute little Sunflower with a Magias with a 1 stack so far. So maybe not the best investment so far, but it can end up paying off at some point maybe. But so far not looking too good here. Vex also with the death cap with only 8 stacks here. Let's see. Their team, they go for a dragon here. Ivan wins the smite fight, all the smite battle. What about Trinity here? Will he get a couple of kills? A great use of the Tempered Fate to deny the Trinity his use of the Undying Fate. What about Ivan here? He is taunted, will also go down. Vex once again comes in with the Shadow Surge, picks up 2 kills right at the bat. Will they also take down Bot here? He used the magical turn to get into the pit, so maybe he will also go down here. Doesn't look like it. Instead, Vex goes down. Yuumi goes down once again. What is this game turned to? 4 kills now for blue team. A 4-for-2. I mean, it's a fiesta. This game is just a fiesta. It's 81 kills in 27 minutes. I have to say this. There are multiple master tier players in this game, and it is 81 kills in 27 minutes. Holy moly! But yeah, blue team, they take the 4 kills down at Drake. They push down. They push the mid lane. They push in mid lane. Take the tier 1. They take the tier 2. That's a double objective bounty. 650 gold for the team in objectives bounties here. So clawing their way back. Only a 4k gold lead right now. So this could actually end up being a turnaround and maybe blue team actually winning this game. I mean, there's at least potential. Red team, meanwhile, they take the Baron, the second Baron off the game for red team here. Pinging all 3 inhibs now, so it looks like maybe they want to start playing serious right now. Have derped around a bit, I think it's safe to say. What about Rex here? Will she go in again? Goes in again, once again with the Shadow Surge. Doesn't take down the Rammus. Bot lands a Tempered Fate onto, I think it is a Tryndamere. No one goes down so far, but red team has used some very clutch or very crucial ultimates here. No Yuumi ultimate, no Tryndamere ultimate, no Vex ultimate available to them. Malphite still having the Unstoppable Force available to him, so can they actually take the inhibs here? Vex flashing forward, taunting Seri, and then using the Sonya, so that's a free kill for red team here, a 1-for-0, so it is a 5 against 4 right now for red team here. So you want to take all 3 inhibs now, you want to play it safe, because you've already thrown a lot of fights here. You want to group, but instead Vayne wants to play solo in this top inhib here. Let's see if red team, what will happen here. Once again, Bard uses Tempered Fate. Will Malphite go down before he can use the ultimate? It looks like he will. Rammus will also go down here to Tryndamere. Tryndamere already has the Undying Fate or Undying Rage available to him. Once again, it's 3 kills now for red team. Can they look to end the game here? They take down both in Nexus turrets. Kali goes in here, pops the Sonyas. They take down Bard. Also, sorry for the camera controls. I'm somehow taking over the controls, and they win the game. And cute little Sunflower, the protagonist of this episode, ends with a 5-8. 27 score, and I have to say that was a very aggressive Yuumi Vex combination that we saw throughout this game. You could argue that the Magias on Yuumi, 8 stacks, maybe not the greatest purchase, but wow, that was an entertaining game. How many kills do we end up having? 70, 78, 85 kills in a pre-30-minute game. That's insane. Wow. Well, but yeah, cute little sunflower. Thank you for letting me cast your game. And remember, if you want me to cast your game, feel free to comment your summon name in the comments, and I will take a look at some of your games in the future. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.